Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Christina. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to a Monat hair washing party. I have never reacted to Monat before. Totally have. Way too many times. But this is a hair washing party and I find that system and I find that type of format and that type of recruitment mechanism rather strange but also funny. That is why I wanted to take a look at somebody who is considered a leader in Monat, who is also walking out and about with other leaders, is connecting with them, is engaging with them on social media, jumping on calls with them, somebody who is posting a lot of content. I mean, a lot. It actually makes me nervous to see how much content this person posts. As somebody who's rather good at staying off of social media most of the day, which sounds weird because I have the YouTube channel and I do like to create those videos, to edit them and to upload them. But I'm genuinely somebody who doesn't run around with a phone attached to her hand every single day. I am hardly on Instagram. I wanted to take a look at a hair washing party because I have never done this before. If you are new to this channel, hello, welcome. Like I said, I'm Christina. If you like these types of videos, then please consider subscribing. If you like this specific one, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to comment something, please do so in the comment section down below. And now, let's get into the video. The hair washing party with Monat. And I also made sure that my hair looks extra frizzy today. It is a rainy day with lots of humidity, and now the sun comes out and it gets warmer, and that is when my hair goes crazy. I will look like I'm wearing a helmet afterwards. Call me Lady Poop.
Guys, all right, we're gonna do a live hair washing with my girl Kat.
We have a hat. Please hold. I was not prepared for this. Apologies. This is a Monat rep doing a live Monat hair washing session, and I'm wearing my sister's hat. My sister was on vacation. She was out of the city for a good amount of weeks. But now she's back, and before she realizes I still have her hat, I need to film with this baby. So let's get into the hair washing party.
We're gonna do a live hair washing with my girl Kat. Yes! I'm gonna wash her hair. What are you feeling today? Like, what kind of shampoo? We haven't even talked about this, so now we're gonna go over, because we've got some options. So I have the Bond Repair, I have Renew, I have Intense Repair. What are you feeling?
Purple shampoo.
I want to do purple. I thought that was the same. Okay, so let's do, hi you guys, we're gonna do the purple shampoo on Kat, which is our new Violet Lights collection. I'm going to first do the ACV rinse. Love this one to start. So we're going to do a full situation right now. First ACV rinse, so I'll walk you through as I go.
I'm stopping already, and we're not even a minute into this hair washing session. The hair washing session hasn't even begun yet. If you are in a multi-level marketing company that is primarily known to sell shampoo, please show your hair and not your hair under a hat. I find that weird. If you are not a professional hairstylist and you don't have a license to also do mobile hair jobs, then this could very well be illegal, depending on the country or the state you're living in. If you do consider doing Monat or those parties, make sure you understand the legality behind that. Because if you're not a professional hairstylist and you don't have a license where I live, and you're not allowed to do mobile services, then you couldn't do that. You could be severely fined, especially if something happens, if somebody gets hurt, if somebody's hair or scalp might be on fire. You never know. Not saying that Monat products do that, but be careful about this. And maybe check the local legal requirements if you ever want to venture into this, because you could be in actual legal trouble for just joining a multi-level marketing company like Monat, throwing a home party like this, and somebody reports you. And then a quick question, what are you feeling like? What product should we use? Is that the highly professional Monat consultation that we get from the distributors? Because we know that a lot of distributors will blame their customers if their hair doesn't look great, if the products might have damaged their hair or their scalp, because you were simply not able to choose the right product and to use them correctly. Is that how Monat reps choose how to use a product? What are you feeling like? Maybe base that on the type of hair and the type of scalp your customer has.
But if you girls have any questions, or boys, whoever's on here, while we're going, feel free to ask. Yay, hi you guys. Okay, so we love to have fun at our wash parties. And one of my favorite things to do is kind of get my hands dirty in people's hair. Because just selling shampoo is fun, but like, you know, I'm a girl that likes to get my hands dirty in makeup and beauty and all that good stuff. So I'm going to start with the ACV rinse. The cool part about this is you don't need all of your hair wet because this is just going to be for your scalp. So I'm just going to kind of like get my fingers wet, rub it through her scalp. So when you're massaging your scalp at any point, I feel like Kat's going to fall asleep pretty soon. The good thing is that it's stimulating hair growth. It's stimulating like so much good stuff. So never feel like you're over touching when you're washing. You're over touching when your hair is dry. Like you don't want to be rubbing on your scalp all the time. So I'm just going to kind of massage to get all that extra buildup and funk and gunk off. And now I'm just going to kind of rinse lightly on her scalp. The thing is the first few things that we're going to be doing are just scalp focused. So a lot of people are used to washing their entire head of hair, and you shouldn't be, okay? So that's why when some see this bottle, they're like, oh my gosh, it's so small compared to, you know, my big bottles of X, Y, and Z, or the big pump bottles. In reality, you guys, you need a tiny, tiny bit, even for my whole head of hair, because you're only supposed to wash your scalp. All right, so I'm using the ACV rinse. Kat, is your scalp feeling a little more like oily lately or dry, or what do you think? More oily. Okay, so here we're adding this in. You can see it's getting white. So I just like to massage, rub it in as we go, especially where she's feeling oily. So typically that's going to be on the places where it's the root right here that you're seeing, and then usually in the front. And then here's the trick to saving product when it comes to Monat, is letting the water do the work, okay? So when you rinse out, the water pulls the product down on your hair. So really, in reality, if that's the truth, right? Like when you rinse, the water's pulling the product down, so that's why you don't need to shampoo your whole head of hair and waste the product, because when you're rinsing, it's gonna pull it through. All right, so is that fine? Hot, cold, little hot? Okay. There we go.
If the Instagram live looks a little bit blurry here or there, that is because of her internet, because of her Wi-Fi connection. It is not something from my end. And unfortunately, I cannot change that. So it looks like her Wi-Fi connection is not the best. Her internet connection is not the best. That's why it is sometimes blurry and sometimes it is not. She says that she really loves to sell the shampoos, but I would argue if you are in Monat and if you are considered a leader, you're not just selling shampoo, you're recruiting people while pretending that you're primarily selling shampoo. Selling shampoo, selling a product is an important part of the business for legal reasons. But let's face it, you don't hit the higher ranks in Monat if you just sell enough product. You have to recruit enough people to do so. Then she's giving some valuable tips, how to not waste product, to just use the product that you have to use in your scalp on your scalp and let the water do the rest for you. I don't disagree with that. I mean, she's using an extra product for the scalp. Why not just shampoo? But okay. I don't disagree with that. Focus with the shampoo on your scalp and don't waste a lot of product. Don't waste a lot of money. But I find it hard to trust the advice of a Monat Hun who washes somebody's hair in her home sink while that person is wearing a Predator collar. That is scary. What are you doing there? Is this Predator Part 15? Where are the aliens? I would be worried for my life. It looks like it's a part of a Predator skull. Just saying.
Hi, you guys. All right, if you're just tuning in, I am washing my friend Kat's hair, and we just did the ACV rinse. She's been feeling a little oily, and she's a blondie. So we are going to do my favorite concoction, and this is actually all the stuff that I use too. Okay, so we just did the rinsey rinse.
Turn up the water
with a shampoo before I do the Violet Lights Purple. All right, so here's the trick to washing. Can you do this on the thing?
Turn up the water.
So you're going to get a little bit on your hand. This is probably even too much, and look how little it is. And you're going to emulsify it in your palms till the product turns white. The thing with Monat is, you guys, it's magic shampoo because it works so well, but there's magic to the way that you're supposed to work it in. So now it feels a little sticky. I add a little bit of water to my hand, rub it around, and now I'm going to go in. So I usually go in from the top and then in from the bottom so that I'm making sure I'm meeting in the middle with the product. So if you ever use product and you feel a little like where maybe it's a little leftover product in there, a little greasy somewhere, it's probably because you're just applying it in one spot and truly not working it up or up to the front to the back. So
turn off the water.
And as you guys
turn
know,
off the water.
Monat, we don't get, yes, the lather's so important, okay? And so with the first wash, as you guys can see, you don't get a lot of suds. You actually shouldn't be getting a ton of suds, okay? So now I'm going to kind of let that marinate on her scalp. That first wash, you really want to let it kind of soak in to remove the buildup and all of that good stuff. Now, we're rinsing. And like I said before, you guys, you don't have to overthink using too much product, because when you're rinsing your product out, it's truly getting on the rest of your hair. So you're really, the value of Monat is bomb. Okay, so now we got all of the goodness out. I don't feel any down here. And we're gonna go in with our Violet Lights, our purple shampoo. So we used to have a purple shampoo. Hi, Tammy. And this one was reinvented into now the Violet Lights. A little goes a long way with this shampoo.
Turn off the water. Turn off the water. Turn off the water.
Our purple shampoo prior to
Smurf shampoo
did not have it, so that's why this one is so good. Okay, so now I'm going to dive in. I'm going to go under, and our purple is bomb. All right, so now you can see we're getting more of a lather. We're getting white. I'm really focusing on where her blondes are to make sure that the purple is going to be pulling through. Our Violet Lights is really, really good, you guys. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll kind of answer as we go.
Why don't you turn off the water?
Some, Kelly Rowland playing over there, our jams. Kat, are you 35? 34. You're 34. Oh, I'm 35. So Kat's got all the good music on that I love too. Alright, so now we're going to really rinse this second one good. The first one you don't have to like worry too much about rinsing because you know you're going to do a second wash anyways. So now I'm going to get all this out. And make sure you guys are watching my stories after this because Kat's going to be like my hair model of the night. So I'm going to wash, I'm going to blow dry, I'm going to style her. So now we're just getting all the goodness out. Lift your head up just a little bit. Okay, she's got a cute outfit on, so I don't want to get for sure. But here's the trick. Always make sure you're feeling your hair too, because you don't want anything left. So if you feel something, rinse. I do not feel anything going on in here. Her hair feels nice and good. Okay, so next thing, we have our Violet Lights toning mask. This one is incredible.
Turn off the water. Turn off the water. Earth is grateful. Thank you. Please turn off the water when you wash your hair. This drives me nuts. There's somebody in Monat advising us how to save product, how to save money, which is ironic in itself, and then she continues to have the water running. But I agree with her saying do not overuse the product. That is true for all shampoos or for all product. Use as little as you need and as much as you have to use, especially with Monat products, because that is pricey. This is already the third product that she is using on her friend, colleague, customer, client, person in her sink. The third Monat product. That is pricey. And then also the tip that a lot of Monat Huns will give you, you do not necessarily need to wash and rinse your hair twice. Depending on what type of hair you have, I cannot speak on oily hair. I have dry hair, I have curly hair, I have frizzy hair. The least thing I want to do is wash my hair twice. I do not use a lot of product on my hair. I do not sweat a lot because I don't do a lot of sports at the moment anyways. And also professional hairstylists, they do not wash my hair twice. So be careful about these tips. Washing your hair twice might be useful for some people, but not for all. And that for sure also means that you have to use more Monat products. We're on the third bottle here. Oh, correction. We are on the fourth product. She has used the scalp treatment before, one shampoo, the purple shampoo, and then this conditioner mask thingy. Okay, we're on the fourth product. There are already hundreds of euros or dollars down the drain. I mean, ironic. Save money, don't overuse the product, distribute it in your hair as best as you can, and also turn off the water while you do that. But you're using 4 different types of products. That is not you saving money, that is you saving Monat. And the fact that she has all of these products at home while throwing a hair washing party also shows me that the reps are the best customers.
So you just need a few pumps, and this mask is what does the magic, okay? So emulsify like every Monat product. And I'm gonna apply it specifically where I know she wants a little more blend with her blonde, which is typically where people can see. So I don't need to waste all of that toning mask anywhere else. Gonna kind of like pull it through so that we're getting most on the top here. And then my little tricky trick,
turn up the water. Turn up the water.
You don't like tricky tricks?
Fifth product.
Okay.
Turn up the water.
Okay, I'm gonna add our Bond Support mask in here. When you have a blonde like me, like Kat, that bleaches their hair blonde, because we're not really true blonde, you want to make sure that you are putting on a mask to kind of help lock in that moisture, to help with the bleach. Or
turn off the water. Turn off the water.
I'm putting it specifically where she has bleached her hair. I never want to get it on the scalp. I try to do it kind of from the eyes down and just work my fingers through. Luckily, I kind of have like claws here, so it almost feels like a brush. And this is typically if you want to kind of comb your hair out in the shower. You don't want to pull too much, but this is when you do it, is when you have the mask on. So for me, I double up on the Violet Lights toning mask with the Bond Support mask. That's like amazing for any blonde. I highly recommend getting that combo. And now we're gonna rinse it out. Okay, if you are a blonde that's struggling with damage, we have our Damage Bond Repair hair treatment too, and this truly will help heal your hair from all of that extra breakage damage that bleach causes. So this one's really good. It's an in-shower treatment, so I love that one. Now I'm gonna rinse.
We are at 7 products now. Ironic that somebody who's throwing a hair washing party and advises us how to use shampoo, how to use as little product as necessary, is pulling out the 7th product. Wow. While I agree to not overuse the amount of product when you wash your hair, maybe also limit the amount of product you use in general. I think that's fine, unless you are actually a salon owner or unless you are a hairstylist and you need to have certain product at hand. There's no need to do that. She used 1 scalp treatment before, 2 shampoos, 2 masks, this color blending thing, and then this in-shower treatment. 7 products. And she didn't use this in-shower treatment here, but she has it readily available. That is so much product. I also didn't pay attention to the following lives where she was blow drying and styling the person's hair. There could be additional products that she's using. For sure, the Rejuveneek oil, if this doesn't make an appearance here as well.
And we are gonna do the IR conditioner. I feel like that's just really gonna give us what we need with this bad boy. The IR literally softens your hair so much. All right, let's get this baddie going. How do you feel? Amazing.
Relax.
Yeah.
I feel amazing, although I get strangled by a predator collar. It looks like a predator around her neck. That doesn't end well. It never does when you have an alien or a predator attached to your neck. Does anybody ever watch those movies? Hello? Could we put some sense into this live hair washing session? Don't wear a hat. And don't pull a predator collar on your client's neck.
Yes, we are at a spa. Okay.
If
you guys have any questions about how to wash, like, feel free to ask here. So, if you're just tuning in, I first washed with the ACV rinse. Then I did 1 shampoo of the black shampoo. Then I added our Violet Lights. Then I did the Violet Lights toning mask comboed with the Bond Repair mask. So now I'm rinsing everything out. And as I went, I kind of shared with you guys how to save money using Monat. And literally, this is the most affordable product.
How to save money is to not use Monat at all.
Just use it the way that I use it because it lasts so long. A lot of people are so used to washing their entire head of hair. But with Monat, you need a tiny, tiny bit. And when you rinse, you guys, it gets on the rest of your hair, okay? So now we're going to add our Intense Repair Conditioner. This one is incredible. A little goes a long way. Let me show you. This is how much I even use on my hair. Like, that's all you need, okay? Typically, when you got the big pump bottles, it's like dripping out of your hand. This means it's concentrated, okay? Can you get a video of this? Like, from that angle, probably. So this means your hair is, or your product is concentrated when it doesn't like slip and all the things. And this is literally all that you need. So same thing, we're just gonna kind of rub, emulsify, and then I am only gonna put this like half C's down. I'm not gonna apply it to her scalp since she does have a little bit more of an oily scalp. You don't want to apply anything like conditioner or any kind of leave-in to your scalp, truly. And here's the thing, as I apply it, I'm kind of getting the extra wetness out. A lot of people are so used to applying conditioner when their hair's like sopping wet, but that can't really like get that lock in that moisture from the product. Think of like your face being wet and you're trying to put a lotion on your face. So that's not gonna work. Your hair has to be semi, like not sopping wet in the shower to put on your conditioner. And then you're really gonna feel the extra moisture. If you guys don't do that already, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, in the shower, like Lindsay told me to do this. Your hair will feel much more hydrated if you do it that way. So now we're just gonna kind of let it sit. I'm already feeling so much softer and the color looks bomb. All right, so now let's rinse. All right, let's get it all out. And remember, I didn't put anything on her scalp, so I really don't need to get up in there.
I don't hate all of these tips. Use your shampoo on your scalp. Let the water rinse it down your hair. Only use conditioner halfway down. Don't apply it to your scalp, whether you have an oily scalp or not. The same is true for dry people. And I don't hate the tip to say make sure that before you apply a conditioner, there is a certain wetness rinsed out of your hair, because otherwise the product will not do the work. To save product and to apply the products safely and correctly. But I would argue it is not that hard to apply Monat products like this. And lots of Monat reps will tell you, well, if the products didn't work for you, it just means that you either got the wrong ones, that a Monat distributor advised you to use the wrong line, or that you're not using the products correctly. They're so high technology. It is not that hard to understand how to use the products, so I'm grateful for this hair washing live.
But as we're rinsing, the product's gonna go down, so if it's not all the way on her ends, that's okay. You don't necessarily...
Mia.
What? Oh, Jasmine's calling. Mia, can you come answer her phone?
Hi, babe. I'm gonna hand the phone to Mia. 1 second, okay?
This is real life.
Mia, can I borrow you?
This is the Monat time freedom, everybody. Monat time freedom.
I think we're good. And then you want to feel it again to see if you feel like it's heavy in any spot or there's any more product in. But I'm not feeling anything in here. It just feels super clean, super soft. Turn your head just a little bit. We're going to get that side and this side. All right, now we're just going to wring out her hair. We got a full salon situation going on. We got towels right here, the whole shebang. All right.
And all the products. Don't forget all the products.
Oh. Perfect. All right, let's get this whole thing going.
Oh, whoa.
What?
You did that so bad.
No, I didn't. Didn't even get on her. My girls are here, the critics. All right, you guys, I am going to put in some leave-in. Brush it through.
That hair washing party is such a weird concept to me. And I don't know if Monat reps do that regularly, but it screams desperation with a predator collar. Desperation in the predator universe. I should look the Alien Saga later. The actual hair washing tips she is giving here, I think they're good. How to use shampoo, how to use conditioner, a hair mask, when to rinse your hair out, when to not do that. That applies, by the way, to all shampoos and to all conditioners, whether they carry more water or whether they're highly concentrated, but that way you will not be able to save money with Monat products because you have already lost a lot of money if you purchase the overpriced Monat products. She showed us 7 products in this hair washing session that was like 13 minutes long. She had to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these products alone. You will not save money if you have to purchase products that you have to pay $30, $40, $50 and up for. The Rejuvenique oil that we haven't even seen in this video is $89 or $90 if you are a consultant in the company. If you're a VIP customer, you get it for a little bit more. And if you're a retail customer, you get that for over $100. That is not you saving money. That is you saving Monat. I've said it before, but it's still true. And I guess that was the Monat experience. Throw weird wash parties in your sink, apply a lot of product, have lots of noisy people in the background while you have to go into the kitchen to wash somebody's hair in your home sink where lots of food ends up and dirty plates. Sounds great. While the person is wearing a predator collar and people are filming you for content for your social media. Monat reps do not make money by selling product. Monat reps make money by recruiting people. If you're able to make it to the top of the compensation plan to the director ranks, you must recruit people. If you want to rank up just once, from the lowest to the second lowest rank, you must recruit at least 2 people. Monat is a multi-level marketing company. Multi-level marketing companies are recruitment-based businesses. The selling of a product is just a side thing. It's a legal necessity because without the product, the company would be closed like this. And all of this screams desperation to me. This is such a weird world that somebody would consider that her job. None of what she did there made her any money. Maybe she was able to sell a product afterwards. Maybe she was able to sign somebody up. I'm not sure if that's even a thing in Monat when Monat is tanking. When in a little bit of over a year, over 50% of Monat's distributors have left the company, and also people like this at the top of the compensation plan feel it. They have to post a lot, they have to wash a lot of hair, they have to recruit a lot of people, and they have to sell a lot of product. But recruitment is key. This was odd. Very, very odd. But I like those little gimmicky videos. And I hope you like those too. I also have team calls that are over an hour long, but I also like to throw in a shorter video here or there because who has the time span and the attention span to watch an hour-long video every single time I upload something? So this was weird. I loved it. It was a Monat rep washing people's hair in her sink while wearing a weird hat. And here I am on the weekend filming a video about a Monat rep washing somebody's hair in her home sink wearing a weird hat as well. If my sister asks, this hat is not weird, it is absolutely beautiful. On other people, not on me. If you like these weird types of Monat hair washing videos, then please consider subscribing. If you like this specific one, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to comment something on the hats in this video, feel free to do that in the comment section down below. And if you like these types of weird hair washing videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!